another action-packed episode of Aggression. I am your host, the Commish, James Mitchell. Alongside of me,
I'm the ECPW Hudson Valley Aggression Champion, Biggs. I couldn't let you introduce me. You were going to screw it up.
As everything. Alright fans, as he said, we have our champion, the Aggression Champion right here alongside of us. And the reasoning is, it's an all-makes-packed episode.
The best, the highest rated shows you have. The only reason people tune in is to watch me.
Well fans, the two matches we have for you is our champion defending the title against the Vampire Plasma, and as well a four-way dance where he defends the title against our returning former champion, the Patient, Rangi Warrior, and Rick King. I remembered it this time. Not Rick P, it's Rick King, the submission technician. Sorry, he made sure I have to say that every time.
No, yeah, he does. He's a little bit of,
Yeah. No. Sorry, don't know what to say about that. Alright fans, on to the first match where our champion defends his title against Plasma.
And his opponent at 230 pounds from Rock Tavern, New York, the hero you all deserve. This is Meggs, the ECPW Hudson Valley Aggression Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the title.
Champ when I leave.
Show baby. Shorty. A plasma. champ. Don't pull his hair.
Enough of this.
And your winner, and still ECPW Aggression Champion, the hero you deserve, Meg!
If I say so myself, I'm actually surprised the vampire was able to finish the match and not get completely burned away and melted from the sunlight.
What I'm surprised about, I mean, I'm not surprised I won. I knew I had that one in the bag. What I'm surprised about is he wasn't disqualified when he bit me. Why did I have to finish the match? I mean, I was going to win either way, but why did I have to finish the match when he was clearly biting me? He was cheating, and I still beat him.
Well, at least you didn't turn into a vampire yourself. Sorry. Well, you know what? We'll definitely have to talk about this over with the ref. I'm sorry. You're right. Should have been disqualification that he was biting. Biting should be illegal. But, hey, you still got the job done. You still put a stake through his heart, didn't you?
Clearly. An injustice was committed, and injustice was served.
Sounds good. All right, fans. Right after the break, we're going to come back and we're going to bring you that four-way dance that we told you about of Miggs, Patient, Ranky Warrior, and Rick King. Stay tuned. Team partner for the first quarterfinal round of the Hudson Valley Tag Team Tournament.
Announce me as the #1 contender, please, for that title.
And #1 contender.
How many times do I have to beat him? He can't get this.
You don't win on disqualifications.
Oh, very true, Fungus.
Title still on your shoulder.
You know, I standing right here in between both of you.
You see why I can't be on the tag team with him? Do you see it?
Well, I feel the animosity.
I told you I can win the tag team titles by myself. Why'd you part me with somebody that I've been fighting for 2 years?
Well, because I know for a fact that as much as he can bring you to the limit, he can also be the perfect person that can help you go against Wreaking Havoc and his mystery partner, the Patient.
The Patient?
What? Yes, you guys are both going against wreaking havoc and the patient in your quarterfinal round for these.
Mr. Lose my title and disappear the patient?
The very same.
The one who I beat for this.
Yes.
But I had him in infection and it was over. You got lucky. Yeah, but I think we can beat him.
Listen, I'm going with Rican.
And I want the patient because I'm tired of taking his spirits. They suck.
Listen. I can take Rican if you can take patient.
Oh, I can take patient.
And listen,
If you can take Rican.
and we can take these.
And we can have those.
We could have these.
This just might work.
All right. Okay. As long as we're all on the same page.
Shut up.
Alright, let's do this.
There you have it, fans. All right, fans, as we promised, that four-way dance for the aggression title.
Here's another New Jersey veteran right here in the Merengue Warrior, former light heavyweight champion for the Jersey territory of ECPW.
And also a former tag team champion, as well as a former TV champion.
But you know why I didn't say those, right? Because I'm the greatest tag champion ever in ECPW in general. So, he was just a fill-in for them because I wasn't around. Anyway, in all seriousness though, Merengue Warrior, longtime veteran of ECPW. You know, when I was first breaking into the business, I saw him wrestle a lot of matches. One of the most energetic men I have ever seen in this business.
Yes, this isn't the first time he's been in the Hudson Valley, but it's been the first time in many years that he's in the Hudson Valley.
Oh, Merengue alone is going to make this match one for the ages.
Yeah, fans, if you love Lucha Libre Wrestling, then look no further than Merengue Warrior.
Well, except maybe for your aggression champion. He's proven time and time again he can jump off the top like no man.
Ah, yes, I've seen Migs do some crazy suicide dives, top rope maneuvers, screwdrivers.
See, that's because he flies like the super villain he is. Yeah, here we see Merengue dancing around, trying to get these people going. We see the patient, he was just sitting in the corner for a minute.
Now he's eyeing down Merengue Warrior.
You know, I kind of had to avoid the patient in the back. I walked back and he's sucking on a deer heart. Yeah, I really don't know why you brought him back.
He's a great hunter. He hunts for his lost title.
He better keep hunting because he ain't gonna get it back because Migs is not gonna give it up.
I beg to differ. I have a feeling we're going to see a new champion this evening.
Why? Migs already has it. Here we're getting ready for the entrance of Migs.
Oh, look at everybody getting up for the supervillain.
That's because they know that he's not. He is the superhero that they deserve, and they're finally recognizing it.
Actually, I see a purple over there in the left-hand corner. If you see over there our banner where the ECPW Hudson Valley banner is, there's a bunch of Migs fans over there.
Well, yeah, because they're smart people. They all bought their Migs t-shirts.
Which fans you can soon be able to purchase not just only here at our shows, but on ECPWHV.weebly.com.
But you know what I do like about this town? I see a lot of Migs shirts. I don't see any patient shirts. I don't see any Wreaking Havoc shirts because these people actually have a brain.
Here we go. Look at that title being held up high.
Well, that's only because he's a tall ref, dummy. Yeah, here we see the ref being partial against Migs, checking just him.
And the bell is rung and the match is started.
Who rang the soup can for the match to start?
Makes a patient already getting into it.
Slap his teeth down his throat, Migs.
And Rick King's just waving his arms like, hello, I'm here.
A shot and a chop from Rick King, another shot. It's going to be a really hard match to call. You take one half of the ring, I'll take the other.
We got Rick King and the patient in one corner.
Migs and Merengue in the other.
And speaking of the corner, you got the patient laying down the heat on Rick King.
See Merengue and Patient working together. Double reversal. Double shoulder tackle.
There's a car accident in the middle of the ring.
We see Rick King trying to get out of the way. Migs gets Patient in the corner, he's stomping him down. Stomping him down. You see Rick King telling him, I want some of them. Migs saying, go ahead. Now Rick King stomping the Patient in the corner. You see both these men trying to take that psychopath and put him back where he belongs, underneath the ring.
And Merengue's doing a little dance there, and Rick King's like, excuse me, but I didn't know it was time for the cha-cha.
Yeah, there's a duck under go behind by Merengue. Rick King reversing it.
And then we got Migs over in the corner pounding down the boots on the stomach of Patient, and now he's got his foot on the neck of the Patient. Doesn't leave a hole, Ref. Do something about that.
There was a beautiful snapmare by Merengue. Rick King missing the clothesline. Merengue with a splash. There's a cover, 1, 2, kick out by Rick King.
This is an elimination match. Migs better be careful. If somebody else pins somebody else, Migs loses the title.
But see the good part about me. Oh, here we go. Watch Merengue going up and over. With a corkscrew punch on top of Rick King. Migs with a knee right into the corner on the Patient.
And once again, he's got his foot on the neck of the Patient.
That's good because guess what? This is a no disqualification match, so Migs can do whatever he wants.
I still think that's cheating.
I think you're cheap.
Why is it every time I say cheating, I hear Tony DeVito in my back of the head going cheat to win?
Because unlike you, the man is smart. Anyway, we got Migs really trying to knock some sense into the Patient, but that brainless baboon isn't even affecting.
And then we got Rick King, Irish whipping Merengue Warrior into the corner on the outside.
All 4 men outside now having a ring around the Rosie. Super kick by Rick King into the Patient on the outside.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I think that crazy bastard's just going to crawl underneath the ring and go home after that.
He may have knocked some sense into the Patient. He might not be needing to go to a padded room anymore.
So now you're saying that Rick King is a miracle worker.
I didn't say that.
I believe it, just because you said it. Now we see Rick King rolling the Merengue Warrior back in.
Going for cover.
Kick out at 2 by Merengue. And you see Migs still putting the boots to the Patient.
There's so much action, so much little time.
Wow, backbreaker by Rick King.
That's poor one ref. He can't control the action all by himself.
Why control it? Just enjoy it.
This submission technician, Rick King, is about to do a
double leg Boston Crab, moron.
Oh my lord, and thanks for beating me into it before I could say it.
It's not the only time I'd like to beat you, but that's besides the point.
Anytime you want to go in the ring, you say it. You versus wreaking havoc.
Well, guess what? I'd rather have you, but I don't want the ring to explode because you're so damn fat.
I just said I was going to go ahead and wrestle you. I said wreaking havoc will.
That's because you don't have the grapefruits.
I still feel like hurting my back again. Ow, ow.
Matter of fact, here, these are about the size of you.
Ooh, look at
fat ass. And we see the Migs going for a cover, but the ref just being blind.
Well, speaking of being blind, Merengue Warrior's getting choked out by Migs there, the champion, trying to retain his title any way he can.
Did he get caught? Did he get disqualified? No, because there's no DQ, so guess what? It wasn't a choke. It was a pin. You know, all those months that the Patient was out, he could have gotten himself at least a new pair of boots instead of wearing those 80-year-old socks.
Well, speaking of, the Patient hasn't even gone back into the match and he's still on the outside while these two guys are beating down Merengue Warrior. You know, in a four-way match, there's no such thing as teamwork.
A beer boot from Merengue putting Miggs down. And you know what? No, but there is working together to get the other man out so you have the chance to win.
And speaking of a big boot, Randy gave one to Rick King. Oh,
he's got a headlock. Started going over. A Hurricane running a headlock takeover, holding that headlock onto the Miggs.
Oh my God, the fans are eating up. You heard them cheering for that?
There's a whip off. Merengue ducks the clothesline. Flying forearm by Merengue.
Nice cross body.
Hitting off again. Putting the patient right back down. That's called a flying forearm. There's a flying back elbow from Merengue on the Miggs. Another flying back elbow. There you go. You're finally learning something, moron.
You're rubbing off on me, you eraser.
I wish I could just erase you from my life. Here we see Merengue going up. Looks like Merengue had a little bit of a slip there.
Rick King's going to capitalize on it, but he's not capitalizing on covering somebody in the ring. He could be the new champion.
They're dropping Merengue across that guardrail, trying to take Merengue out of this. We see Miggs back to his feet.
He's just slowly crawling back up. Miggs is using that turnbuckle's weapon with a slam into the head of the patient.
But you know what you said, there's nothing up there to hurt the patient. Beautiful vertical suplex to go into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 1/4 by the patient.
Miggs was not able to retain this title just yet. The match is still going.
See Rick King going to put Merengue onto that guardrail again. Miggs falling back onto a cover. 2. Kick out at 2 3/4 by the patient.
That was so close. I heard the cheese sliced on that one.
But that was a slow count by the ref. He just doesn't want Miggs to win. And there's that stomp onto the back of the patient, planting his head right back into that mat.
Miggs is taking everything he has in the patient. Scoop up body slam.
Miggs going up top. Oh, what superhero flying move are we going to see?
There he is.
Rick King with a Superman punch putting Miggs down.
A little showboating there from Rick King.
You know, that's just the wrong thing to do. Instead of worrying about these people, he should be getting Miggs down and getting that cover to become the champion.
Well, what about Patient? He was right there in the ring fighting.
Patient getting for the powerbomb. He's got the Miggs. Oh! And there it is again. There's that pyramid suplex powerbomb.
Shades of Burke Catholic High School back in June.
You know, I just don't know what's worse.
You remember back then, we had a three-way match of Fungus, Miggs, and Patient for the title, and that's when the Patient lost the title to Miggs.
And that's it. I think that's why the Patient went for it again, because he wants retribution.
Look at that sit-up stare. He's going after Rick King, and this doesn't look like it's going to end pretty.
Irish whip into the corner. Going for a splash. Rick King moves. Setting him up, setting him up, setting him up, turning it up. Super kick. But the Patient not going down. Spear! Yeah, Patient just not having enough.
Miggs
To cover a
throws
Miggs
Patient out of
cover.
the ring.
1, 2, and 3. That's it. And there you go. Like I told you, still the champion, Miggs.
The hero, or excuse me, the villain is still the champion.
Told you so. I told you so.
You know what? Eat some of these.
We hear some fans who don't know what they're doing, booing the Miggs. Worthless people.
Yeah, you better be careful. They're hard working, paying. They're choking on your nuts there.
It's empty. Once again, still your champion, the Miggs, like I told you, dummy. You know, all four of these men really put it out there. Leaving it all on the line. But none of them could get it done.
As I said, that was good.
Guys, I mean, it was just back and forth. There was so much going on the outside, inside the ring. I mean, you and Patient went ahead and you reignited that that feud that you guys had.
Feud never ended. I beat him for the title, and he and Fungus have been relentless trying to get it from me, but neither of them can. And now, after I've proved myself again, you want me to tag with Fungus for the tag team titles. I told you I can win the tag titles by myself. And you have to partner me with him? You have to partner me with Fungus, a man I've been fighting for 2 years?
Yeah, I thought it would be a great idea. Honestly, I think the fans think it's a great idea. I mean, Tony and the rest of the board thought it was a great idea.
What are the fans know? They still root for Wreakin' Havoc. Wreakin' Havoc is old news. After I carry Fungus to a tag team title victory, I'm coming after Wreakin' Havoc's title too. I told you before, and I tell you again, I'm going to win all the titles in this company. Because I'm the show. Nobody tunes in unless I'm on the show. Nobody comes to the shows unless I'm on the poster. I'm the reason you have a show.
Well, that's all a matter of fact of your opinion, but I will not dispute the fact that we've been getting a lot more fans showing up in your mixed shirts. You know, they're really getting very loud for you. They're getting behind you. They're accepting the fact that you're the hero they deserve.
I'm the hero they deserve, and more, I'm the hero that they want.
You know, fans, I will say the supervillain here is actually proving a point, and there might be just a possibility that we do see you to be our first, well, we'll say Triple Crown King. I mean, we could actually see him holding the tag titles, the aggression title, and you know what?
I'll be the first person to knock Wreakin' Havoc off the mountain. A lot of people said they would have, and they've all failed. But I'm the man. I'm the man to do it. Just give me the chance. Put me in this tag match, but give me the chance.
I'll tell you what, you show me a little more of what you've been on already. This train keeps going. We just might see you and Havoc going at it at some point. I really have to say, I'll say it right here, right now. I mean, Havoc's already been saying a couple weeks ago how anytime you want it, come for it. He told you, come up to his division if you think you're ready.
I told you I wanted it, and you put me in the tag division with Fungus.
Well, right now our focal point is the Hudson Valley Tag Team Tournament.
Well, just another stepping stone.
Indeed. Well, fans, I hope you enjoyed this show this evening, as well as every evening that we're always here on Channel 23, Time Warner Cable. I want to say thank you very much, Migs. I mean, for the most part, it has been a pleasure, and getting your insight on wanting the future. All right, fans, as always, you can follow us on Facebook at ECPWHV, same for our Twitter, and ECPWHV.weebly.com, where you can go ahead and take a look at our past aggression shows and past matches from, you know, maybe some for Migs, maybe some for Fungus, who knows, you might even see some old videos of my other co-host, Leo Hartz. All right, fans, I want to also say another thing. I want to make this completely loud and clear. Have a happy Thanksgiving, all right? We'll see you in the ring.